What's up, world? Welcome to A1 Sports Politics with your main man, Kendall Warren. First and foremost, I always want to give a special shout out to all my supporters out there. Much love. I appreciate y'all. Now let's go, man. Tonight, in a couple hours, Game 3, NBA Finals. The Warriors on the road to Cleveland versus the Cavs. This is a real important game. This is a must-win game for the Cavs. Probably the biggest game of Kyrie Irving career, Kevin Love career, J.R. Smith career, Tristan Thompson career, not LeBron James. LeBron James he done been there, done that, and he done had the success he done had his failures and stuff like that. So it's really not a big deal to LeBron James who been playing incredible. Besides Game 1 when he had 7 turnovers, but he's still able to fill up the stats sheet and do his job, do his part as being the best player in the world. But these other dudes have to step up. This is a very, very big game. Me, honestly, I think that the Cavs is going to get this one at home. But the next one they will not get. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about tonight. And I'm expecting for the Cavs to play big tonight. All the role players, J.R. Smith, Tristan Thompson, Amon Shepard, he gave some good minutes in Game 2. But the other dudes have to step up. Kyrie Irving had to play better. He had 19 points in Game 2. But he struggled. He was 34%. He had 7 assists, but his 19 points, it just didn't look. It didn't look good. He got his own 19, but he got to step it up. Oh, it's too much dribbling with him. He want to play ISO. It's not ISO. Then he becomes so predictable that they know he want to go to the rack. They know he playing one-on-one. He not really looking for everybody else. Even though he had 7 assists in Game 2 and 2 assists in Game 1. So Kyrie Irving had to play team ball. This is the playoffs. This is a great team, the Golden State Warriors, a great defensive team, and he had to change his game up and make some adjustments. The bench players for the Cavs had to step it up. D. Will, who used to be an All-Star, should still be an All-Star, had potential, but it is what it is. Now he got this great opportunity to play with the best player in the world, LeBron James, and he had to step up. All these other dudes have to step up. Tristan Thompson, I called him out on my last video because he only had 4 rebounds and 0 points. His consistency for the past 2 years is over with because as of right now in this finals, 2017, he's only averaging 4 rebounds a game. He had to do better than that. J.R. Smith, this dude had 3 points in 2 games. Last game, he didn't have no points. He had 4 fouls, making some really, really dumb fouls. He had to step. He got to step it up. Kevin Love played pretty good last game. 27 points, 7 rebounds. They need that same Kevin Love tonight. Even though he, from the 3-point line, he wasn't so good, 2 for 7. But he had to go, and that was an adjustment that they made, that the Cavs made from Game 1 to Game 2. Is they got the ball in one of the other superstars' hands, and that was Kevin Love, and he got going. He went 4 for 4 in the first 5 minutes. That's great. They need that from Kevin Love, and for the Warriors, they have to not. They can't turn the ball over like they did last game. I'm gonna tell you that. Curry had 8 turnovers. They had the Golden State Warriors had 8 turnovers in the first quarter when they only had 4 turnovers in the whole Game 1. They have to stop being so careless with the ball, and they ended up with 20 turnovers, and they still got the W by 19 points. Come on now. The Cavs have to they gotta try to find an answer. They gotta do some adjustment. Tyronn Lue had to make something happen. He had to get into the Amon Shepards and the Kyle Covers and the Tristan Thompsons and the J.R. Smiths, who's the X factor, if you ask me. These dudes have to deliver and help the king. They had to help LeBron James out. Kyrie Irving had to be more consistent, something that they have not been doing. And they have to find an answer for KD. KD is the man. He's the best player in the finals. Well, I'm not going to give him the edge over LeBron James because LeBron James is averaging a double-double at halftime. Come on now. And he got a triple-double last game. Even Steph had a triple-double too. But LeBron James is the best player still. But Kevin Durant is waiting on LeBron. He going right at LeBron. Every chance he get at LeBron, he going right to him. And it was an interview today, and they asked LeBron James if defending KD was taking the troll on him. He said, I'm averaging a double-double. I mean, a triple-double, sorry. And he basically was like, what do you mean? To me, honestly, yes. It's definitely impacting you. Even though LeBron James, we all know this guy's healthy. He don't miss too many games unless he want to rest. But this dude KD is coming at him every chance he get. He's going at LeBron and whoever else. KD impact on both games is so big. It's like he's in control of the game. Like on the offense, man, and then defense. He's playing great defense right now. Like it was moments where the Cavs got the lead back down to 1. They got it down to 4. They only led once in the first quarter in game 2. That was it. But KD, he keeping his foot right on their neck. He not giving them no chance. He not giving them no hope. I'm gonna show y'all a clip right now of how important and so much of an impact that KD been having on the game. Just a moment. As you guys seen there, KD turning defense into offense. That's something that he been doing since game 1. Controlling the game. Not letting the Cavs get back any. And that's what he's supposed to do. Now, Curry is playing great. Let's talk about Curry. Curry's playing pretty good. But if the finals ended today, my MVP of the finals will be Kevin Durant. I know this is Steph Curry team. This is still Steph Curry team. That's not getting messed up. But KD is so much of a superstar. He's the number 2 player in the league. Let's just say that. Curry has been playing good. He have redeemed himself. Game 1, he had a great game. Game 2, he had a triple-double. 32 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists. 8 turnovers, shot 36% from the three-point line when he made 6 threes in game 1. Okay, we know that. But the type of gameplay that KD is giving the Cavs is like they don't have an answer for him. You know, they don't know what to expect. They just don't know what to do. And if KD continues to play like this throughout this finals and throughout the rest of his career, he going to end up with more than 1 ring. Believe that. Okay? And let's talk about Klay Thompson, my boy, man. I know I called him out last game, but I was expecting for him to at least catch on fire sooner than later. It was going to have to happen. But this game, he was determined. He knew he was going to get his buckets. He shot 57% for the three-point line, had 22 points, locking up Kyrie Irving, because Kyrie Irving, all he's doing is dribbling, and he's becoming predictable. They know what he want to do. They know where he's trying to get to. And Klay Thompson did that. He have been playing very good defense. And when KD is playing at a high level, Curry is playing at a high level, and then if Thompson can drop a dub, it's going to be hard for the Cavs to beat these dudes. Believe that. Now, let's talk about the Cavs, man. They role players. J.R. Smith. I'm going to start with you because I feel like you have so much potential, but we don't know if you're serious. We don't know if you're taking this game serious or not. This dude have 3 points in 2 games of the NBA Finals. He had 0 points last game in game 2 with 4 fouls. 4 dumb fouls that he shouldn't have even made. The Cleveland Cavaliers seen Steph Curry, one of the best shooters, the best shooter in the league, sorry about that, to the line 14 times. He went to the line 7 times in the first quarter. That's something that the Cavs cannot do. They cannot afford that. Now, Tristan Thompson, dude, I just spoke on you not too long ago, and I said you the second most consistent player on the Cavs. That is over with. That is now over with. Now, in these finals, not the past 2 years, in these finals, that dude only averaging 4 points. Not 4 points. Yeah, probably a lot about 4 points and 4 rebounds. He had to play big. And I expect for him to play big tonight in front of his home crowd. And the other role players for the Cavs, their bench, who have to compete with the Golden State bench, who I picked on top on going into this finals. On paper, okay, the Cavs bench look better. But looking at the game, they're getting whooped. When the Golden State Warriors come in with McGee, he only played little minutes. They should give that guy more minutes. Livingston, Iguodala, David West, Clark, them dudes is playing good basketball. The Cavs bench had to step it up. And I expect for them to do that tonight. A1 Sports Politics. That's all I got for y'all. I see y'all later. A1, enjoy the game.